Do you think the reason why we don't have universal health care is because because white people in America don't want anybody else that's non-white to have health care?
I would say that's probably the root of it, but that thinking has metastasized. So you've got Latinos that don't want illegal immigrants or whatever you want to call them to get any kind of health care. So they'd rather not get the health care themselves just to deny it to those people, the others. I'm sure you got some anti public health care people whose reason for not doing it is because gay people will get it. Dude, I will die on this fucking hill. Every Republican voter that I know personally has a group of people in this world that they hate. They might not like others. They might be okay with other people not getting, whatever help they need. But there's one group in there that they fucking hate.
I think so, man. There's a big thing when it comes to that, and that dynamic when it comes to race. I really do believe that we have so much work cut out for us, because the level of hate and fear that's been like really put together by the elites, it's excellent. It's excellent. And the fact that they even have us in this kind of hustle culture of just like, you got to make it, you got to hustle to make it, you got to see, it's all distraction.
And honestly, at the end of the day, even if I was going to say, unless you're hustling for your own business, you're hustling to make someone else richer. But that's bullshit. Even, what we're doing, we can hustle our asses off here. While we're doing this, we're making Riverside richer. We're going to make Spotify richer, right? All of these other entities are going to make money off of our hard work.
Wow. That's part of one of the things that, man, I feel bad. I forgot this gentleman's name. He's a professor that talks about this kind of techno-feudalism, where now this is a situation where you can't make money without utilizing these platforms, without being on the internet. So that already puts you at a loss, because you don't control the median. And it's worth understanding. It's worth looking into to see, like, what would it really mean to actually be off the grid or be working for yourself in some shape, form, or capacity that would not permit others to take advantage of you in any shape, form, or fashion. You know what I mean? Like,
well, the first thing it would require is other people doing the same thing. Right? Because you can take care of only so much of your needs. You're going to need other skill sets. You're going to need other professions. Like we were saying before, you're not a mechanic, but you'll be able to trade your ability to fix electronics for someone's ability to change out your timing belt. Right.
There's definitely a lot of truth to that.
But we live in too large of a society for that. That's really the reason money exists, because we can't barter anymore.
Not the same way. Things are getting really hectic and confusing with that.
Not even that. It's just, how many computers would you have to fix to put a meal on the table at night? Right?
Can't imagine.
You'd have to go to the farmer and so you can get some vegetables. You're gonna have to go to the fucking guy with the livestock if you eat meat. It worked in a smaller world, but we're too large of a world for something like that to work anymore.
Good point.